Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. It's me again, Mr. Atau, and this is the second material for this week. Jadi ini adalah materi kedua untuk minggu ini. So, if last time we learned about rhyme, kalau sebelum kita sudah belajar tentang rima, today we will still learn about rhyme. Kita akan tetap belajar rima, but with different parts of poem. Jadi dengan bagian puisi yang berbeda. And I'm not going to get bored to remind you, saya nggak akan bosan buat mengingatkan bahwa all the videos, materials are on my YouTube channel. Jadi semua materi video untuk pelajaran bahasa Inggris ada di YouTube saya. So go check it out and watch if you don't understand something. Silakan tonton bila kalian tidak memahami sesuatu. Oke. So, as I said in the last meeting, jadi seperti yang saya ingatkan di sebelumnya, there will be more rhymes that we will discover. Ada lebih banyak rima yang bakal kita cari tahu, dan we will be matching pictures. Kita akan mencocokkan atau memasangkan gambar. Memasangkan gambar dengan apa? Dengan puisinya. So, I need to remind you again that what's a rhyme? Rhymes are words with the same last sound. Jadi rima itu kata-kata yang memiliki bunyi yang sama di bagian belakangnya. And in a poem they are the last words of each line. Biasanya mereka kalau dalam puisi itu kata yang terakhir dari setiap baris. For example like this. Think and pink. Last, must. Kata-katanya mungkin nggak sama. Kalau misalnya kayak last kan sama must, ini A sama U. But they have the same sound. Remember the same sound, not the same letters. Jadi bukan masalah hurufnya sama apa enggak. The sound. Run, want, it's the same. Although they are different in spelling. Walaupun dia hurufnya beda, but they sound the same. Mereka bunyinya sama. And let's get some more rhymes. We will go to the part 4. Like last meeting we have analyzed 3 parts. Sebelumnya kita sudah analisa 3 bagian puisi. Now we will go to the part 4. Kita ke bagian 4 sekarang. So, this scary worm would often feed on calves and lambs and sheep. Swallow little kids alive when they were fast asleep. When it had eaten all it could and it had had its fill, it crawled away and wrapped itself 10 times round Penshaw Hill. Di bagian sini there are 8 lines, ada 8 baris, but not every lines have the rhymes. Jadi nggak semua baris itu punya rima. Maybe only 4 lines, maybe only 2 lines, maybe only 6 lines, mungkin cuma 4, 2, atau bahkan 6 baris saja. Now, can you see any rhymes here? Yeah, good. The first one is the sheep with the asleep. The sound is the same. And then the next one is feel and heal. The writing is similar and the sound is the same. Feel, heal. Now we will go to the next part. The news of this awful worm and its strange goings on soon crossed the seas and got to the ears of brave and bold Sir John. So home he came and caught the beast and cut it in 2 halves. And that soon stopped it eating kids and sheep and lambs and calves. So here you can see like there are some pairs of rhymes. Jadi ada beberapa pasang rima. The first one is on. The on is with John. On John. And then ears and bees. Ears and bees. The next one, house and calves. They have the same sound. Jadi mereka punya bunyi yang sama, walaupun mungkin ada beberapa yang beda hurufnya. The last one is this. So now you know how everyone on both sides of the Wear lost lots of sheep and lots of sleep and lived in mortal fear. So let's say thanks to brave Sir John, who kept the kids from harm, saved cows and calves by making halves of the famous lantern worm. So we see that there is a wear and fear. Ini sama kayak sebelumnya, yang pertemuan sebelumnya. And there's a harm and worm. So harm, worm, earn, mereka bunyinya sama. Okay, and like I said, we are going to match the pictures. So look at this text. So one morning, John Lambton was fishing. Di suatu pagi, John Lambton pergi memancing. In the river where, di sungai where. So which picture do you think is a fishing picture? Gambar mana yang menunjukkan memancing? Kelihatan jelas ya, it's C. That's the picture. Now you don't need to analyze others karena sudah jelas mana gambarnya. Now Lambton thought he would like to be a soldier and fight in wars. Nah, si Lambton berpikir dia mau jadi seorang prajurit dan bertarung di dalam peperangan. Nah, which one is thinking about a soldier, mikiran untuk menjadi seorang prajurit? Definitely not A, not B. C juga tidak mungkin karena sudah dipilih. Not D, not F. Yang jelas it means E, karena di situ ada gambar tentara atau prajurit. The next, but the worm got fat and grew and grew and grew an awful size. Jadi si cacing tadi yang kalau sebetulnya kalian baca semuanya itu yang dipancing, yang didapat waktu si John Lambton memancing, itu tumbuh makin gede and become an awful size. Jadi ukurannya sangat mengerikan. So which one is it? So the first one, ketika dia memancing dia dapat ukurannya kecil aja cacingnya. But it grew and grew and grew. Nah, kira-kira yang mana yang dia tuh tumbuh dan tumbuh? Maybe B, maybe A. But in here, karena dia makin besar, it is A. Karena nggak ada penjelasan masalah dia itu melingkar-lingkar, hanya ukurannya aja. So it's A. The next one, this scary worm would often feed on calves and lambs and sheep, and swallow little kids alive when they were fast asleep. Nah, di sini cacing ini biasanya makan anak sapi, anak domba, bahkan dombanya juga, dan menelan hidup-hidup anak kecil. Nah, di sini ada nggak masalah yang kayak mereka cacingnya menelan or eat calves, lambs, and sheep? Nggak jelas ya, belum ada ya. And when it had eaten all it could, ketika dia sudah makan semuanya, and it had its fill, dan sudah penuh dan kenyang, it crawled away, merayap pergi, and wrapped itself, dan melilit dirinya 10 times around Penshaw Hill, 10 kali di sekeliling hill. Hill itu bukit, berarti bukit Penshaw. Nah, di sini ada gambar bukit apa enggak? Nah, you see it's B. Nah, so that's how you analyze the picture and the poem. The next one, the news of this awful worm, berita tentang cacing ini and its strange goings on, dan keanehan yang terjadi, soon crossed the sea and got to the ears of brave and bold Sir John. Jadi berita ini lama-kelamaan terdengar oleh si Sir John yang mau jadi tentara tadi. So home he came, jadi dia pulang, caught the beast, nangkap si hewan itu, and cut it into halves, ditebasnya atau dipotongnya menjadi 2 bagian. Nah, kira-kira yang mana? It's clear that it is D ya, jelas-jelas yang jawabannya D. Okay. And the next one, so now you know, sekarang kamu tahu bagaimana everyone on both sides of the Wear, orang-orang di dua sisi Wear, Wear ini nama danau ya, nama sungai maksudnya, lost lots of sheep and lots of sleep, kehilangan banyak domba dan kebanyakan kehilangan tidur, karena nggak tenang dia takut dimakan. And live in mortal fear, dan hidup dalam ketakutan. Mortal fear itu ketakutan akan kematian. So let's say thanks to brave Sir John. Terima kasih kepada Sir John yang berani. Nah, yang mana kira-kira yang menunjukkan terima kasih kepada Sir John? Ya, it's clear ya, gambar yang belum dipilih, the F1. Karena dia sudah menyelamatkan warga desa from the Lambton worm. Okay, so that's the material for this week. Thank you for learning with me, and stay tuned for the next video. And if you have questions, you can always ask me on Google Classroom, or you can put the comment on the commentary panel under this video. Jadi kalau ada pertanyaan bisa tanya di Google Classroom atau taruh komentar di kolom komentar di bawah. Oke, thank you very much. See you again next week. If I give you assignment, kalau saya beri tugas, do it before the deadline. Dikumpulkan sebelum deadline-nya atau batas terakhirnya. See you again next week. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.